This video is the pre-flight checklist for Stripe and Composer. Remember, my intent is to install the library for Stripe in my project using Composer. I know Composer is ready on my virtual machine for my development environment, but I need to make sure that my production environment has everything prepared for when I have to follow the instructions on the Stripe documentation in order to install the libraries for Stripe in my project. So the first thing I'm going to do is SSH into my machine. I'm going to do Composer about. No command Composer found. So that means that Composer is not on my production server. So now I'm going to have to install Composer. On the website getcomposer.org on download, it says run this in your terminal to get the latest Composer version. Or if you don't have curl, let's assume I have curl. Okay, so copy. Go over here, paste. It looks like I do have curl. And it says Composer successfully installed to root composer.far. Alright, what I just did up here, which is the curl command, here it says this installer script. See, it's installer right there. That's an installer script. It's basically being run by the PHP. So it's fed into the standard input of a PHP command. So this installer script will simply check some php.ini settings, warn you if they are set incorrectly, and then download the latest composer.far in the current directory. Okay, since the current directory, let me show it to you, is root, then Composer was installed, or the Composer executable is in the current directory, which is root's home directory, which is /root. This section here called installer options, a lot of the things they tell you in this section would have been good to know before I would have went ahead and done this command over here. Okay. Basically, the people who make Composer know that everybody, it seems, the steps are to get, run the installer script, and then move Composer and change its name. Well, so they came up with a bunch of installer options to do that, except I already did this part, so it's too late. But it's a good thing to know that they're over here. Okay, probably the command I should have used is this one. Okay, that way I get to name it Composer instead of having it being called composer.far. And I would have used this command with the install directory option so that I could have installed it. It's probably a good idea to install it in the bin directory. Okay. So I'm gonna do, let's see here, mv to move composer.far, and I'm going to move it to the bin directory, and I'm going to call it just Composer. Okay, let's see how that works. Okay, so now if I type Composer about, okay, it tells me, basically it signifies that Composer is working. Okay, let's see what else I would love to do down here. Let's try Composer self-update. Composer self-update. It'll probably tell me that it's already up to date. You're already using Composer. Okay. So now I have Composer installed. Clear the screen. All right, let's see what's in my home directory here as root. I have a .bash rc. Okay, so let's edit my .bash rc. All right, let's search for PATH. No pattern found. All right, for non-login shells. Did I add anything to this bash rc? Is this the bash rc I added aliases to? Yes, it is. Okay, let me add some more stuff to it then. Okay, open a new line here. Let's do export. All right, looks okay. So ZZ, and then source dot bash rc echo $PATH. All right, so it has root.composer bin in the path. Okay, so I guess I accomplished that. Let's see what else I need to do. Install peer. Okay. apt-get update first. Okay. Get upgrade. All right, nothing to upgrade. Okay, how about apt-get install? What did I want to install here? PHP peer and PHP dev. Unable to locate PHP dev. Oh, that's because it's supposed to be PHP 5 dev. 5 dev. Okay. The following extra packages will be installed. The following packages were automatically installed and are no longer required. Use apt-get auto remove to remove them. Okay, let me just do that. Wait. Okay, but I need to finish what I'm doing first. The following extra packages will be installed. Auto make, auto tools. That's a whole bunch of stuff other than what I asked for. Suggested package. The following new packages will be installed. Okay, PHP peer and PHP dev. All right, just go ahead. Install. That's a lot of stuff. apt-get auto remove. Control V. Yes.